Okay, it sounds like I am live. Good to know. All right, so I'll start with few questions. If I see something on chat, I'll try to take that one as well. It's good. Awesome. So this is the let me start capture. Okay, so this is the pipeline I was talking about. Currently, we have close to 500 emails. Let's see if we get anything new. I don't see any new emails. Sounds good. So how this pipeline works, we get the emails from you guys. I'll show you the emails later on. We classify it, and here we can see the classification happens in multiple ways. First will be the verified that has all the keywords that I think is suitable for the story. And if that matches, it just auto verifies those things, right? Like it does publish all the things automatically. It does not come to me. Then we got something on review where we see these things are flagged for reviews. So I can just go and check it manually and approve it if I need to approve it. Then we got some spams. We'll start with the spam first. That's more fun. Okay. So it's not much. We have close to 21 spams. First spam actually somehow scam from Dropbox. That's funny. Uh, then I got this one that has a lot of images talking about how Airtel speed is not what they claim to be. And that is true because Airtel does host these things locally. So when you run any speed test, you're not scanning or running a speed test on internet. It's running through their own caching servers or proxy servers. And then the word of, the dot duck Airtel. Okay, it has a picture. Okay, so this has a problem about the signaling issues with Airtel routers. Something common I have found a lot, all the place. Like everyone sent that about, like the signals are not working. They're having some issues. Okay. There was the one. Yeah, this one. Okay. One more reason not to take this out side down. Okay. So site will not be down until unless something happens to this site legally. Highly unlikely. They tried and they failed. So fully site remains active. Okay. Now there's a phone numbers where the user was so frustrated, and this is a story I guess you might have read about it. Okay. Uh, built its own router. So basically, what happened? This person decided to disconnect Airtel, and they were able to disconnect their Airtel connection. And after that, he submitted the router back to the Airtel support or the executive. And post that, Airtel is keep sending more people and more tickets to collect the routers. The one router that they already have collected in past. Okay. Now, if you go for, there's one more spam. I was just trying to check into that. Uh, want the website back. So this is just a subject that says want the website back. And it was happened when the website was actually down for a few hours. Yeah. Okay. Good. So actually need the website to be up and running again in any way possible. Yeah. So Nikhil, it took some time, but I was able to do it. Okay. And then web is basically how to build a fast including. My website is not fast. It's fast enough to load the content. Okay, it's a static website. It's just HTML, CSS, and some JavaScript. and basic JavaScript magic to pull stories from Cloudflare buckets. Okay. Uh, I'll show you the verified stories. So basically what happened is when you send any stories to me, there is an auto puller that pulls other stories from my email. Okay. And there is a set filters. I'll show you that. So let's start with that. Okay. So this is the system prompt. Okay. Let's go for the second opinion first. Okay. So I'm not going to show you the actual prompt. It has a lot of keywords that currently I don't want to showcase. Okay. So second prompt will show you that matching the tones. If tone is not matching, we will read out the story and the sarcasms. Okay, if that is not matching, we'll rewrite the stories. Relevance, it has to be relevant to the topics. I have seen a lot of emails where people just says Airtel suck, and yes, that's true, but I can't just put it there, right? So it's a simple prompt that allows me to process the stories line by line. Okay, the revision engine basically gives a score. If the scores crosses 72%, it launches as a post automatically, so I don't have to set and do that. And this is the users. Currently, I switched to Gemini, done with Claude. I tried to play with their APIs. Every time I was able to cost $10, $20 easily. I can see the last check I was doing, it's close to like $15. Okay. And that's something I just wanted to avoid right now. I already had a bad experience with them. And that's something I kind of trying to avoid. Okay. Yep. So it shows us how many tokens I have used, the estimated amount. And Gemini is pretty much giving up the same results or similar to the same results. Uh, so a story might not be that sarcastic, but it will save me some change on my pocket. Okay. The categories where we have some categories that set the stories with the tags that you have seen. Okay. This is a preview where we see all the stories. This is I use to see when website or the AI writes a story. I just need to re-verify before it hits publish. Okay. And we can see all the stories are right here. Okay, and we have some queue. Okay. Some of them are already published. We are going to ignore that. Okay. So use the tag this says publish here or PUB. That means these are already in the internet. Okay. We'll go some and publish some stories today. Okay. It will be more fun. Okay. So this is I reported for the network speed. Okay. So basically, if you send this story, I'll just go ahead and say, this looks verified. How I want to post it? I'll say this is a review because the content is very small and it makes perfect sense to have as a review. Okay. I'll click on generate and auto revise. It will call the Cloud API as well as Google to create some stories in the backend. Your sound is really low. I cannot fix it. I have to learn how to do stream properly. Okay, I'm still learning. Okay, that's something I have to fix. I know audio issues and video issues are coming in. Okay. All right. So basically, it will write the story automatically based on the context. If the story matches or cross the threshold, it will show me a draft that I can just click and send it to website directly. Okay. Let's see if we click on this one. We can click on publish. Currently, it's empty because it's pulling the data from here. The story that you are sending, it also has a second opinion. Some of you do send stories that pretty much make sense right out the box. Okay, so there is a story. I guess I reach out to this person because it has a lot of private information, and he kind of said, "You can use the story, but remove the private information." Okay, so basically, what happened? He has an optical air fiber for Airtel, and he has a broadband that has like optical fiber that comes to the home. He has two Airtel connections. Both are working just fine. And one of his connection went down. That was his optical fiber one. Okay, he called the Airtel support. The engineer came. He fixed the air fiber that was already fixed and went. So this person raised another ticket. And when he was explaining his issues, I remember this time that first ticket was still open, right? he did not share the happy code or the verification code. The ticket shows open. The call was not getting connected, so he did some magic and got connected to Airtel support. And while talking to the support, he got this information like, "Hey, do one thing: restart your router and restart your pointers, and it should be good to go." Then he did that. The fiber did not work. My voice is not audible. Okay. Hello. Okay, let me try to fix it. Can you hear me now? Should be good to go. Okay, so the sounds good. Monitor, I don't need. Okay, so story goes like that. Okay, so next day he came out and he find the fiber, the blue cable, uh, the proper coaxial cable. It was broken. Okay, someone dropped some things like I'm not gonna say the thing, but there's something that pretty much shows the cable is broken from middle. Okay, so he took a picture, sent it to Airtel support, and he also sent the picture of the ONT router that shows the red light, and he write very clearly, "Dear sir, this is my condition. The fiber cable that come into my home has a broken cable in between. ONT shows red, and the one mistake that he made, he had two routers, and both routers was on the same, like in the same picture." Airtel support replied, "Try restarting your router. As I can see, your router has a green light." He again replied to the same email, pointing or putting a circle on the red button or red light. Again, the support sent the same information like, "Nope, your router is good." They completely ignored the broken cable story. Okay, then he put some pictures. The person who came, he talked to that engineer, saying them clearly, "This cable is broken. You have to fix it." And that person kind of like, "You already have air fiber. You can just connect this router and work with it." Like this person is paying for two Airtel connections, and his entire family runs on Airtel Black Plan. So it's more than six connections that he was running on Airtel Black. He had no other option. So he changed one router to the competitor. And this was a local ISP, not the other one that you're thinking of. It started working. Then he switched back to the other one. And then his entire phone number, he changed from Airtel to the competitor. Okay. So he was kind of paying like 6,000 to 7,000 per month to Airtel. He was a premium customer running the service for close to 2 to 3 years. And one problem, they just lose the entire business. Okay. Uh, my Olama is not running. No, maybe like I'm streaming. Olama is kind of all the way everywhere. Okay. I do have some emails. If you want, I can go through them. Let me put it on that. Okay. So let's go for the review stories. These are the one that has more fun in it. Okay. Then net speed. Okay. So this is the common problem that I see with many users that has like they're paying for 300, 500, even 10, like 1 Gbps connections, right? And the speed is like mediocre. They're not getting the full speed out of it. And the reason is Airtel have like one junction box, and that junction box shared multiple connections, and the entire bandwidth depending on that one optical fiber cable that going back to their ISP network or the backbone. Okay, so more shared connections, more conjunctions, and slow speed to your internet. Does not matter how much you pay. Okay. That's a true story because I'm paying for in my native, I'm paying for 100 Mbps, and because I paid from my own pocket for optical fiber cable because they don't have any connectivity on my area. So even for 100 Mbps plan, I'm getting close to 200 to 300 Mbps because it's a dedicated one line from their back office to my home. Okay. So yeah, if you're living in a city, Airtel is having this kind of problems. Okay. If you go to your junction box, you'll see multiple cables going everywhere. Okay. My 1.5 GB data. Yes, so that's another story. Many people reach out for this. Like they are doing a recharge for like true 5G unlimited data packs, but somehow that's not unlimited because the moment they started using the internet, the connection downgraded to 4G, and 4G has a cap of like 2 GB or 2.5 GB. Once you cross that limit, your internet fall back to like kbps, like 10 or 100 or 20 kbps of speed. Okay, even though you're paying for 5G, you're not getting 5G at all, right? Again, that's a very recurring. Like this is the one of the complaint that I'm getting from the peoples every single day. Okay, and that's very common, right? Why should Apple, not Apple, Airtel have these functions or running on this way? Okay, so technically, Airtel is having a very nice day with this. Okay, so 5G does not work like 4G or 3G or even 2G, right? It requires a line of sight or at least no, any kind of restrictions in between the tower and your connections. Okay. If you have that, you- it won't work. Like a connection will drop. Okay. So 5G has other different protocols. So you will see this VULTE. So that should work technically in home or inside your rooms, but others will not work because the way our homes are designed and built, we are using cements, iron rods, and a lot of electricity going every single places. The connection will drop in home. If you go to your rooftop or outside in the road, you might get 5G. Okay, just saying. Okay, this is not a good protocol, but yeah, this is where we stand. The internet on my Wi-Fi. Okay, so someone complained about they don't have internet for last 2 days. Okay, and they're paying like 3,600. Common, right? Someone has okay, wait one second. Okay, so this is the one of funny email. Okay, you can see this email has a lot of reminders with the story 32, 33, 34. Then I got another emails on this chain 35, 36, 37, 38. Today was like 39th or something. And this is sent to actual Airtel's league teams. This has try in it and all of other people's. Let me just go back and open that email for you. Final escalations. Right. Yeah. So it's not like this is a problem with me. Airtel sucks. Yes, this one has the picture. Oh, no, not this one. Okay. So yeah, this is a common issues. People are raising ticket on like 30th of March, and the issue will be resolved in 20th of April. And this is a funny thing, right? You raise a ticket, they'll give us estimated time for like 48 hours to 72 hours, sometimes days or weeks. But when it comes to them, let's say you're supposed to make a payment of your recharge, nope, you can't even get 1 hour of grace period. You have to make the payment right now, means right now. Okay. There is other one. Yeah, the pain of this as yeah. This is has like the proper complaint. Okay. I'm not gonna open the PDF. It has private information. But yeah, you can see things are happening in the backend. Okay. This one has one email, and this was actually sending out as a grievance complaint. Okay, and still, like Airtel has this audacity. Even there is a legal complaint through consumer forum, they doesn't give a flying fuck to them. Okay. There is one more. I would like to go. Yeah, fuck Airtel. I don't care about this one. Let's go for the review. This is not in this page. Yeah, this one. Like 5G, they said. Okay. Now this again. I told you, right? 5G will not work inside your room or your home. You have to go outside. So it will basically telling you go sit in a park, play Pokemon, or use the internet. Okay. Until unless you're living in a very, very specific zone or specific location, 5G inside room will not work. Okay. My tweet. Okay, so this is tweet. I'm not gonna go into this one. Okay. Now, so when I say I have a complaint, right? I have a complaint. So out of them, 24, 21 is like verified. This is the keywords that I use to write my own complaint. And there's some other keywords that I learned while making my first mistake through AI. Okay. This prompt I'm not gonna share right now, but others I can share. Okay. This reviews might be failing one or two. The current set is like 90%. It has to match up to 90% to the set criteria. If you don't, it comes to review. And for spam, the same filter. Like if that is less than 40%, it goes to spam. Okay. And the spam is like some a lot of data. I can see a lot of spams going on in the backend. All right. So I do have a few questions that people have asked. I think I should go and answer those. Right. Okay. So let me just open my notepad. 1 second, please. Where the hell I put the notes? Okay. All right. Uh, will you sell this domain? No, not interested to sell the domain anytime soon. I'm not going to sell this domain to Airtel. If anyone else who has much better, you know, satire to write, sure, we can collaborate on that. Okay. Uh, archive the website. Sure, many people have archived airtelblack.com just in case website goes down. The archival will live long. Okay. Someone also set up, it's someone from Reddit. He set up a way, all the stories that is getting published, he's archiving those stories as well. Highly recommend you can also do the same just to support it. Okay. Just wanted to thank you. I'm going to take the question if you're asking other questions. So I received another query from LinkedIn. Let me open the entire post. Okay. So the story looks good. Let's see if I can make it happen now. I'll post the link as well. Okay. I'll go to the stories. Uh, Little Black. Sure. Yeah. Hi, anyways. This is my issue with Airtel website. So yes, sent me a story. This is the funny one. Will it show my email? Yep, it is showing my email. Let me open it in a different way. Okay. Technically, I just don't want to share the emails right now because it will expose all the things. Okay. Okay. So this is the story about this person requested for 300 Mbps plan for work from home setup. Okay. The salesperson reach out, says, "Hey, yeah, this is totally doable." Okay. Like you pay us the money, someone will come and set up the connection. Sure. He paid the money. Okay. He got the connection running, but that's it. No 300 Mbps. Okay. So Airtel knowingly misleading people, even knowing that they don't have any promise like they cannot fulfill the promise. But yeah, so in Airtel there is no such 300 Mbps plan. So the marketing people, they're just selling you the dreams, but when it comes to reality, it's not there. It does not exist. Okay, I'll go through a few emails. Okay, sure. This email is good. You should read it on the stories. Yeah, sure. So there is a one Airtel chat. This is very funny. Okay. Okay. All right. So this person reach out to unlimited Airtel 5G plan. So Airtel does offer unlimited 5G. And your phone, if you have like smartphone, it will show true 5G something when it comes to data displays. Okay. Now, this person tried to reach out to Airtel support via Airtel Thanks app or Airtel app. Okay, through that 24/7 chat support. Now, somehow, somewhere in Airtel management decided to use chatbots. Okay, you can't escape their chatbot metrics. It does not matter what you say. It's just stuck with you. Okay, it does not resolve your problem. It keep looping on the same problems. It designed in a way to make you suffer. Okay, there is something that I have built that makes their AI suffer or the chatbot suffer. Okay, enough complaint about this, and I'll make that Airtel painful, or you can say the Airtel chat will not be happy after this tool get released. Okay. As something that can be misused to DDoS their chat support, and that's something I do not want people to do it. But yeah, if they don't understand, that's something they have to get as a wake up call. Okay. Okay. So there's another person who had one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine tickets. I had three before I realized I gave up and blasted them. This person has nine tickets, and the problem is still going on. Okay, I mean nine tickets. How the fuck you can miss nine tickets? One ticket makes sense. Two, of course. The third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. And this issues is going through the same time. It started on Feb 5th and till 15th of March, and then the resolution date that they got. Okay, it was done. Uh, his last ticket was raised on 31st of March, and that is the resolution time for 15th of April. Today is 12. So it requires 15 fucking days to Airtel to acknowledge a problem that is pending for more than a year. I don't know what they're smoking. Okay. Yeah, victim of it. So someone actually sent me the entire story, right? Like it's a full page story with Airtel links. Okay. Where they have shown each and every complaint that they raised to government website. Right. Again, DOT Babus, I, I only have bad words for these idiots. Okay. They opened a portal to take the complaint, and that's it. They're only taking the complaints. They're not acknowledging it. They're not processing it. They're doing nothing about it. Just taking the complaints and having fun with it. Right? Some people who get satisfaction with people's pain. I guess these babus are those. When they say people are sending them an email, like as a hope that they will answer to these things, no, they're just enjoying your pain. Okay. There's other one who sent Airtel a complaint for like 7 to 8 days continuously using their emails, phones, chat support. Nothing happens. And the funny part is Airtel is keep charging him the rentals every single month. So you're paying for having an Airtel router that has That's working as a paperweight. You can't use it, the internet. It's just taking your electricity bill and having fun with it. Okay. Yeah, the other one is someone is paying like 300 Mbps connection. That's from Vivek, and only getting 10% out of it. Again, it's basically your junction box. Check it how many connections they have from one point. You might see they have more connections that they should have from that point, and that's where your bandwidths are getting consumed and congested. Okay. Yeah, someone is dealing with Airtel 4G issues, and that's a funny one. This person lives 400 meters from Airtel tower. Okay, and still is facing the issues not only for the 5G but also for the 4G. Like you're living literally nearby a tower, and still you're having a problem. Fun. There's another from Ayush. Okay, he paid around 300, 2,599 for 365 days plan. In that, Airtel website says it offers 5G unlimited data. Okay, and this person lives in an area where 5G is pretty much available all the time. Okay, but still, his data gets exhausted every single day around 9 to 10 p.m. So unlimited 5G is not unlimited, or it's not 5G. One of the condition is true. I'm not sure which one, but yeah. The Abhishek has a nice picture. I wish I could have shown this picture, but yeah. So basically, this person has wrote about the same thing. Like Airtel is kind of helping the youth. The If you want your child to not to get addicted by Instagram or YouTube reels, use Airtel connections. This does not work more than 10 minutes in a day. And he'd add some picture of his. I hope it's a family members or internet captured pictures. Something. It's funny, like five kids crying in the floor, and this person is laughing like a king. My family is not addicted to the Facebook and Instagram reels or internet routes because I use Airtel. Oh yeah, nice. Dear Airtel Blackout, it's from Digvijay. I would share my experience for Airtel Air Fiber connections. Oh yeah, Airtel Fiber sucks. I tried it and I removed it in a week. Okay, so even if a little bit of cloud, Air Fiber goes like, nope, there is a cloud. I will not work today. Okay, sometime we just decided I don't have mood to work today and just stopped working altogether. Vijay Sarma, I did response to this person. Okay. So what happened? This person sent an email to 121 at airtel.com. Okay. And Airtel uh, sent a message, right? It likes you have contacted us from email address connected link to your Airtel account. So this person's email contains his customer ID, registered phone number, but because he sent in complaint through a email address that is not registered with Airtel, they decline the like, hey, fuck you, customer. Use your actual email address that you used with us. If you don't use the email, this is a problem with their phone support as well, right? They'll ask for your information like your first name, last name, your date of birth, your registered phone number, or email address. I'm calling them from a registered phone number. You have the fucking number with you. And how the bloody fuck you can verify my account through an email address but not with my calling phone number? Yeah, these people have created a policy just to delay things. Okay. Uh, Someone has an email like connection is down for 2 days. Sorry, bro. It's Airtel. They fuck up the connections. You can't do anything about it. Okay. I would like to report it regarding my Airtel broadband service. Yeah. So this you have a problem with your billing issues, right? I would recommend go and file a case through consumer portal. That will help you out. Trust me. File a case, send the case ID through one-to-one at airtel.com, and also add there your applets, like whichever state you live in. Okay. And just say if you're not taking actions on this, I'll take legal actions against you. And trust me, that works all the time. Maybe someday I'll come up with an idea to automate this process. So you just put your complaint, it draft the email and send it for you. Other one has Deepak, who actually sent me a tweet post. Airtel India paying 699 for family plan to get embarrassment from everyone who is trying to contact me. No calling, no internet service, wasted at stores, Sector 11, Panchkula. Okay, 3 days back, and they said they did convert network setting from 5G to 4G. Yeah, this is not in specific zone. Many zones, if you're running on 5G, your call might get dropped. Okay, if you're having these issues like call drops or you are not able to use internet, go to your phone settings, drop it to 4G, and it should start working fine. But the catch is 4G has a data cap for 2 GB or 2.5 GB. So if you need unlimited 5G, again, you have to do it manually, switch back and forth. Okay. Uh, how I know that? I learned this lessons hard way. I do have a Airtel SIM. I bought it for fun, and it's not fun. It's a pain. Yeah. Uh, Arpita Pandey has things. I have three actually. So she had three complaints. So let's go through them. What the hell? Okay. Uh, Going with the one current facings. Okay, so I play Counter Strike, Valorant occasionally, and the server pings goes up to 3 to 60 ms. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So this is a. I can say this is a problem with your router though. Okay, because I do play game on Airtel. Okay, I never had this kind of jumps in my, at least in my area. So the reason behind that, I do use a different router than Airtel itself. So it works better than the default one that Airtel gives you. Also, you can enable QoS settings and prioritize your gaming sessions. That will help you a lot. If not, you might be living in a hell zone designed by Airtel. Okay. Okay. Um, Calling here and there talks to a person who says game servers issues every time like this. I like a script raging over the game, and later I went to their head office. Surprise, surprise, I was in Jabalpur of Madhya Pradesh, stopped by guards. Yeah, I tried that too. Okay, the moment you say their guards like you're here to complain, they'll stop you. They never let you inside the building. So, yeah, lesson learned. Don't tell them the actual reason why you're going inside the building. Once you get inside the building, then you can tell the actual reason. Okay. Yeah. Is there explain problem to the guard? Someone to talk to? He said he even applied for the changing of. So Airtel's own security guard is requesting Airtel to take actions. Okay. So if you're not able to get a device change, okay, raise a complaint directly. Like, hey, I changed my device. I cannot run it. It's having some heat issues, overheating, power drops, power fluctuations. Okay. Or is a RMA on the device, get a new Airtel device and try to use it. Or just ask them, hey, do me a favor, make your router go to bridge mode, buy a gaming router from Amazon or someplace. Uh, I'll try to add some link later on to the video. These routers are good, you can have it. Okay, better than Airtel's. But again, if you're going for a bridge mode, you might have to suffer the same way that I had to suffer. Okay, so wait for if you're raising request for put my router on a bridge mode, you might have to wait for 3 to 4 days before they decided to do it. Yeah, but yeah, that will solve most of your problem. Okay, don't trust Airtel router. Use as a fucking bridge. Okay. I learned it in hard way. Okay. Uh, Jay has a complaint. Okay, so he bought a Airtel connections. You have, and there is Airtel do have this offer, right? You have to pay like 3 months, and 1 month will be free. Like 3 plus 1, 6 plus 2, 10 plus 2, something like they have this plus two plans. Like you pay for some months, and 1 month or 2 months will be free, right? So this person actually bought the connection, knowing paying for the 3 months and assuming the 4 month internet will work. On the third month, internet stopped working. He called about this. Okay. And the support says there's a no plan, so they have to pay for the fourth month. And he got in bill for the fourth month. So yeah, Airtel sales, not good. They always lie about their services, offers, and some fucking way their pamphlet that they carry will have some offers that does not exist in actual Airtel website. Okay. Shreya Rastogi. Meow meow. Yeah. Meow meow. Yeah. Yep. I guess LinkedIn has this function, right? You have to put your pronouns. My pronouns is meow meow. Yeah. Okay. That is done. Rakesh Pal has the same thing. So he has like one open tickets for very long time. Okay. The moment he signed me the tickets, it was released on 7th of April. Today is 12. The ticket it's still open. When the ticket says it should be closed by 8th of April. Yeah, you are not alone on this. Since 2005, I was Airtel's most loyal soldier. This is from Sarang, the kind who paid bills on time. Okay, every defend blah blah blah. So fine 2 years ago, Airtel bye bye. तुम तो बदल गए Airtel और मैं भी बदल रहा हूँ. Yeah, true. Okay. And it's like basically, to be honest, Airtel and Jio is like BJP in Congress, right? Anyone switch from one to other, another says, yeah, this is a good party. The first one was stupid one, but both are the same. Corrupted, does not fucking care about your problems or emotions, and somehow you have to survive with these two only. You don't have any third options. Okay. Huh. So after the legal fiasco, will Airtel contacted you again? No, Airtel has not contacted me again, but I do see they did reopen the ticket that I have on Cloudflare for legal review. Until as the ticket is open, I cannot move my DNS and it's stuck there. But I can run my website. That's one good thing. Okay. Now, why I can't move it? The ticket was open, and it was open because I had a ringtone, Airtel MP3, and they put a copyright claim on that. Removed the ringtone, filed a counterclaim. Again, the keys got closed and reopened by Airtel, saying that I'm using Airtel Black as a trademark. But if you look for the website, it says Airtel Blackout. And the metadata does says it's a satirical website, not a fucking Airtel official website. If they're going on this way, I have to figure out a way to change few things, but the domain lives and the website lives. Okay. 500 complaints. And I'm receiving complaints every single day. Okay. Right now, during the live session, I received, I guess, one email. We'll go through that in a minute. Yeah. So let's go for the next one. Shivam, I'm facing Airtel DTH fiber. Yeah. So I'm not understanding. This is me only, or like you guys also face the same problem about what do you call it? Airtel DTH. I never used it in my entire fucking life. So if you have any stories on Airtel DTH, please share. I do see few complaints, but it's like vague ones. Like I reach out to them, but never received any response. It seems like like the dish antenna does not work properly. They lol, I love legal loopholes. Yeah, they created for themselves and somehow being is stupid guy understanding zero fucking laws, somehow able to misuse it. Yeah. Uh, yeah, so someone actually sent me, and okay. So I'll try to share this with you guys. Let me ensure all the things are hidden. Let's start capture. What the hell? Why aren't you capturing? Okay, I guess I have to move it here. Let me open this email. Oh shit, I cannot move this email here. This sucks. Let me try to share it. Okay. So someone decided to outreach Saul. Okay. Outreach mensonfox.com. Hey Karthik. My name is not fucking Karthik. Saw your tweet about melt water. We suck does not do any tweet. This was his thing. Outreach. So this is the answer. Do not fucking reach out. All right. I remember seeing your post on LinkedIn how you incurred 1K tokens. You'll recover any of that. Oh, yeah. So I was able to recover a few of them. So if I just go to the website, there is a live countdown to many stories. Where is that thing? Oh, should be somewhere here. So far, able to recover 283. This is a combination of Buy Me Coffee as well as Razorpay. Razorpay decided to play with me. They disable my account, and the moment you tell them, "Hey, I have a lot of free time to deal with you legally," your account get recovers without any problems. So these two gets counted. So Razorpay takes Indian rupees. So even you sell like 1 rupees or 10 or 50, whatever amount. So for in Razorpay, I got 1411 rupees. Okay. So what that means? So that gets converted back to USD, and this USD value shows up right here. And we have like close to 94 donors from both platforms. Okay. Now let's go back to the fun emails. Okay. So mention Fox is done. There is another for the missing sales experience. Yeah. So the pattern is very common, right? I have seen a lot of people talking about this. The moment they go to Airtel store or they call for the new connections, the Airtel people or the sales people will come. They'll sell you some plan in some absurd rate that does not true. Okay, so like in 2 or 3 months later, you have to pay the amount. I don't know how they are running it. Please help. Okay, so let's be very honest here, right? Airtel does not give a fuck about me, or neither it gives fucks about you. Okay, this is a platform where I can host your stories. Okay, I can reach out to a few people with their stories talking about, hey, can you help this person? And that's it. That's all I can do. Okay. If Fatal decides not to fix it, I'm no one to judge them or say anything to them. Okay. And yes, I have seen your issues. Some people are having issues like close to 5 months. It's still open. They're not closing it. And most of the issues related to what we call it Airtel DTH, Airtel Air Fiber, and Airtel Broadband. Okay. From Capital, Prashad. Okay. Uh, okay. So he received a call from an executive who promised that 499 recharge would give you 40 days of validity. Okay. And 1 month of Disney plus Hotstar subscription. Okay. And relying on the official representations, I come to the recharge of my number, and the last number is 4 digit. He did the recharge, transaction summary with the transaction ID, but that recharge has not happened. Okay. Okay. So yeah, do not fall for these things. Santos has the issues are the same. Airtel Black really VIP service. No, it's not. Okay. Airtel Black is as VIP as uh, that's a bad word. I don't want to use it. What would a good word to describe how Airtel Black works? Okay. Think on a way, right? Airtel Black gives you the Starbucks feeling, right? You can have a cup with your own name. Does not mean anything to them. Okay. Because 99.9% times they'll write wrong name on your profile or your cups. Right. Yeah. So he tried to make a recharge on 1st of April of like yearly plans that is 3599. Okay. And he used third party platforms. Pay recharge failed. Okay. Amount got debited, but it never happened. Right. So initially he reached out to Airtel, like because the payment on Airtel side failed, not on the credit side, the third party platform side. Okay. So Airtel did confirm that payment has failed and they will initiate the refund. And Airtel refund takes up to 5 days, 5 to 7 days, right? Usually it happens before that, but that's the protocol, right? Then he reached out to third party platform itself. They're also saying talk to Airtel because they are just a mediator. This is a bloody problem in India, right? Every fucking service is a mediator service. Okay. Talk about Swiggy, Zomato, Uber, Ola, uh, Blinkit. Every bloody thing is a mediator service, right? If you put a complaint to them, they don't give a flying fuck about the problems. But they'll put platform charge, GST on rain, right? Taxes or the service charges that you never heard of. Like in that case, I guess Zepto is the frontier, right? They invent new ways of how to scam money out of you. Okay. In a similar way, right? This third party platforms is a fucking mediator. They said, oh, we don't care. You paid money through our platforms, but money went through Airtel. Talk to them. And because of this cat and mouse game, this person's money is on hold for more than uh, 1st April. The email came to me on 4th. So close to 4 fucking days. The payment was stuck. No one's taking accountability. And the circle is going on. So, Shantosh, what I would recommend is you put an email to both support email addresses like 121 Airtel, applets, as well as credit support. And ask them, fucking figure it out by yourself and give me my money back. If you're not giving me the money back, I'll put a complaint on both of your assets. Okay. Don't leave a single platform. Okay. I heard to reach out human solution for complaints. This accessibility for this so hassle for regular people. Yeah, so Airtel, not Airtel, every single company built layers, right? Reaching out to actual humans on these companies is very hard, right? Does not matter what you do, you're never gonna reach a human. Okay. Yeah, they design in a way to make you more suffer more, right? You're not suffering enough. Diksha, okay, so the reminder email that I showed you, right? The reminder number 737 is also here. And it has literal person, right? Like the Airtel email address with the dsc at try.gov.in, right? Applet Mumbai, A121, EU support, 37 fucking email, zero response. This is what our you know, places in their elite ways. It, they don't give a flying fuck about your problems. As long as you're not making a noise or you're not disturbing them, your complaints stays in their spam box. Okay. Someone recharged. Yeah. So Sharmaji, I guess your email already went live on the website. So yeah, that's a good one. Mayur, hey buddy, I recently come across a LinkedIn post and got to the story behind Airtel broadband experience. Uh, Currently, Airtel broadband connections last week has been quite disappointing for the last 5 days. I'm facing the constant internet drops. Yeah, Airtel, everything drops, but their prices. Okay. Dear Airtel customer support, Mohammed Kazi, I am not Airtel support. People, this email address is not belong to Airtel official email address. Oh, you tag one to one as well. Why people? What do you want to see? Show to Airtel. One to one at airtel.com. We suck at airtelblack.com. Dear Airtel support. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's open offer for Airtel. If you want, I can write a forwarding rules. All the emails will auto forward to your inbox who can take issues to these complaints. That's an unofficial official email that people are using now. Nice. Oh yeah, I've been using it for last 10 years. Connection getting worse day by day. Yeah, when you connecting Airtel support, the same press, two scam, and my complaint from past 5 months yet to be resolved. Yeah. So Airtel has designed their things in a way that does not work. Broadband networks, yeah, we have gone through this. Brother, I have, okay, what do you have? Mm, okay, this is interesting. I think it to bring these issues. Could you please look into this? Yeah, Airtel speed issues. Again, Airtel is solving more connection that they can from one junction box, and that's the conjunctions. Incoming service, including OTPs, will stop from 29 from Airtel numbers. Yeah, so Airtel has a scam. Not a scam, like it's kind of forcing you to recharge now, right? So if your recharge finishes by midnight and if you have an OTP incoming, I guess at least Geo will annoy you, but you'll still get the OTPs. But Airtel is like, nope, your recharge finishes, we will not provide a single fucking service to you. You will get only SMSs from their, uh, you know, subscriber IDs, like do a fucking recharge. You're missing out, right? So OTP, they're blocking an OTP. Okay. I can explain what I'm going through. The simply doesn't want TTs. Yeah, so Airtel has this. So I don't know. DOT came up with this idea, or Airtel or ISP networks. They will send you an update through SMS like, hey, your Wi-Fi connectivity in your area might be disrupted for 1 to 2 hours, 5 to 6 hours, and things like that. The moment they see a surge of complaints, they just start putting this messages and take down the entire service down. So 5 to 6 hours, entire internet blackout. Okay, this is why genius or gems of Airtel. Okay. So someone created a legal bhala for them. Like, yeah, you don't want slow internet? How about no internet? Fuck you. That's the Airtel for you. Manusri, sorry man, Kiran, I cannot read Marathi, but I'll try to understand. Mother story, I'll say 88%, Airtel SIM used. Okay, so he's using for Airtel SIM for close to 8 years. You have recharged for 35.99, and the speed goes back to 2.5 MB to kbps. Yeah. So somehow Airtel is exhausting your high-speed internet in minutes. In some cases, it takes like half an hour. Right? If you play games or watch YouTube videos, high-speed caps is over. That is like 2 GB, 2.5, 1.5, something like that. And it's fall back to like 2 kbps or 20 kbps of speed. Right? Dear Bharti Airtel. Mercy, sir. Uh, so Airtel one-to-one with VSAC 8 at airtelblack.com. Okay. I'm writing pharmacology company as an Airtel Black customer. Sure. Words is sir. Please use applet. Please use applet. Okay. One-to-one does not give a fuck about your problems. Then we have UAT Shruti. I have raised multiple network complaints, but every time same response. No matter what you write to the CEO, they don't care. The service customer. Yeah, yeah. So this is another. I'm not gonna say scam, but yeah, if you do stop doing the recharge for a few days and recharge again, they'll put late fees. For what fucking reason? I have no clue. I have like 3 or 4 complaints like that where they have shown me the invoices. They stopped recharging on December. They start on Fab, and somehow they got double of the amount as a late phase for January. When January they did not use the internet, they did not make the payment, but still, right? I should get what I'm paying for, but no, fuck you. I have Airtel family plans for Sims. Ask the name. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so it has invented a new system. If you write a complaint or you go for their complaint chains, it start looping you in circle from L1 support to L2, L2 to technical support, back to L1. They won't escalate to supervisors. You can't reach out to their actual humans who can actually solve your problems until unless you make a noise or disturb them. Okay. So I guess that is enough for today. I hope I'll come live sometime soon. If you have any questions or something, you can actually shoot out to vsuck at airtelblack.com and I'll take it from there. Okay, if you want to reach out, I'm available on LinkedIn, Instagram, and that's it. I don't use, Twitter. So it's the best platform to reach out to me. So happy weekends. I'll see you guys later.